What's up, Kansas City? We're here at Career Day, hosted by Hogan Prep and Principal Crystal Ward. Please introduce yourself.
My name is Dina Irvin, and my organization is called Black and College Bound Scholars.
All right, and what is it that you do?
We help young people with college and career readiness from preschool through PhD. So many young people have a lot of decisions to make and don't always have the knowledge, the awareness, the exposure that they need to make those critical decisions that will affect them for their adulthood. So we help them with a lot of exposure, a lot of practice, a lot of resources, and a lot of coaching that helps them position themselves and get ready for college or get ready for exploring career interests.
And why is it important for you to be here at Career Day at Hogan Prep?
It's so important to share resources. So many people think that college planning begins when you are a junior or senior in high school, and they do not realize that most adults will change their careers 7 or 8 times. Most people will change their major in college 3 or 4 times. For young people who really don't have the resources or the time to waste, we help them by getting exposed early, by getting practice, by doing internships, apprenticeships, shadowing career professionals, and really just asking questions and exploring options so that when they choose a major and then they choose a college, they're making informed decisions.
Personally, what does this mean to you to be able to give back to teenagers here?
It's very rewarding. I've been a part of the Kansas City community for about 20 plus years, helping with youth leadership development opportunities like this. Used to be the CEO for 19 Freedom Schools in Kansas City. Was part of the team that helped design the Kaufman Scholars Program and was the coordinator for Missouri for all the scholars and all the opportunities in Missouri for the first couple of years of the Kaufman Scholars Program. And through that work, I got to see how many gaps our young people have in terms of just not knowing what they should be doing, what they could be doing, how to pursue the goals and dreams that they have identified, and how to really embrace all the support that's out there to help them with that. So that's why we have Black and College Bound, is to help each and every young person get a plan, follow a plan, and develop their own network to help execute the plan.
Well, we have a motto: when you invest in your community, you're really just investing in yourself.
Mm-hmm.
So we thank you for giving back here at Career Day and Hogan Prep with Principal Crystal Ward. I'm Marlo Garlington. You can check out more videos at Cascade Media. Thank you. Please introduce yourself.
My name is Crystal Jolly, and I'm a sales consultant with White & Associates Real Estate Services.
And what is it that you do there?
My primary job is to assist buyers and sellers with their transactions. So assisting the buyer with finding a home, including finding also financing and getting through the whole inspection process, and then assisting sellers with listing their home and getting it sold as quickly as possible.
How important is it to be a homeowner?
It is the most rewarding experience that a person can have. It's also a good investment in yourself because it's something that's considered an asset and something that is increasing in value to you.
All right. And how important is it for you to be here representing your company for Career Day at Hogan Prep?
I think it's very important for young adults not only to understand the importance of going into a career like this, but more importantly, the importance of being a homeowner. It's something that's not far-fetched, and it's something that's pretty realistic given that they are prepared. So preparing them early to be a homeowner.
Personally, what does it mean for you to be here giving back to these younger teenagers?
I love talking to young adults just because I feel like my journey to real estate has been somewhat different than others, but I think it's rewarding, and any opportunity that I can get to kind of give young adults a vision or a goal or just something to feel like they can move towards, I think it's a great opportunity.
Please introduce yourself.
Hello, my name is William Thomas, and I'm with All Things Tech.
All right, and what is it that your company does?
With All Things Tech, we do computer repair, we fix video game systems, we also do cell phone screens, surveillance systems, and we also build out networks for companies.
And why is it important for you to be here giving back to these young adults?
It's important for us to give back because I grew up in these neighborhoods. So anytime we have a chance to kind of give back and kind of talk to the youth and try to bring something back to them, give something to them, we always show up. It's my second year actually coming and doing it.
Personally, what does this mean to you? Did anyone help you at your career day or your process of being in the technical field? What does this event
It means a lot. Growing up, I didn't really have like really much of a mentor until I got into high school, and we had a vo-tech teacher, and he was really good about teaching us more about the business side of it versus just here's some information to go learn. And I think out of that, I ended up with a job working for my high school while I was still in high school. It also inspired me to start my first company when I was 18.
So what are some of the inspiring words that you will talk to these young adults about today?
Today what we're going to talk about, I'm doing 2 different sessions. One's about entrepreneurship, so I'm going to talk to them about the difference between being an entrepreneur and having a side hustle. And then the other one's going to be about the IT career path. So we're talking about some decisions that they should make in college, as well as things they could be doing right now in order to be successful.
My name is Jason Williams. I'm the Center Director of the Mary L. Kelly Community Center.
And what is it that you all do there?
The Mary L. Kelly Community Center is a newly formed community center on 2803 East 51st Street. It's what's called a time banking center, so as opposed to a exchange of a monetary value for membership, you give your time instead. You don't pay any membership fee. Instead, you volunteer X amount of hours per month, and that costs as your membership fee for classes. We offer Zumba, youth dance, mixed aerobics, Pilates. Exercise equipment is in the works. We have a gym, a dance studio, a 20 computer lab, and a library. The priority for our center is Town Fork Creek and Blue Hills, those neighborhoods being from 47th Street to 63rd Street, from Paseo to Swope Parkway.
And why is it important for you to be here at Career Day?
Hogan sits in the Blue Hills neighborhood, which is one of our priority neighborhoods, and so it's our priority to turn around these 2 neighborhoods, and with Blue Hills being the Hogan sitting in the center of the Blue Hills neighborhood, it's a good opportunity for us to start here in the school.
And what does it mean to you personally to give back to the young adults?
I graduated locally from Southeast High School, and so I know what it's like to go through high school, especially being an inner city high school student. So I'm able to tell a story about how to overcome some different trials and tribulations, what it's like to go through high school, and what it's like to deal with some of the things that you kind of deal with. So it means a lot to me to be able to make it through going through an inner city school and some of the challenges that you face and be able to give back.
Please introduce yourself.
Hey, what's going on, Kansas City? My name is Brewer, recording engineer and CEO of 64111 Recording Studio.
And what is it exactly that you do at your studio?
Well, basically my day-to-day operations, I do recording for music artists. We do music production, CD duplication. We do light promotion, like web broadcasting and things of that nature. But primarily what I do is record the actual artists, and I actually mix the records and get them to blend.
And why is it important for you to be here giving back to young adults today?
Well, actually, this is my second year here. It's just a real intriguing field. It's a growing field for a younger generation. Everyone's in the music right now. Technology affords people to record from big studio like mine all the way to, bedroom, and the technology affords that. So.
And what does this mean to you personally to give back to these young adults?
Well, to me, it's like anyone who aspires to enter into this profession, it requires a lot of technical knowledge and expertise, and hopefully I can inspire some of these young people to enter into the field, and it'll give them more inspiration and make it a little easier.
Well, we appreciate it.
I'm Dr. Lisa VanHoose from the University of Kansas Medical Center. I am an assistant professor in the Physical Therapy and Rehabilitation Science Department. So I'm here today just increasing awareness of the students in regards to the physical therapy profession. In regards to physical therapy, we have 2 different levels. You can become a physical therapist, which is an entry-level doctoral degree, which basically means that you go and get your undergraduate degree, which is a 4-year or 3-year degree, depending on your time to completion, and then you would work on your graduate degree, which normally for a physical therapist now is about 3 years. Or you could also do what's called a physical therapist assistant, which is typically an associate's degree, and that requires 2 years of training, which can normally be obtained here at the community colleges in town.
And why is it important for you to be here at Career Day?
Well, I think it's really important in regards for the students to understand just the wide variety of professions that are available in healthcare. Typically for students from minority backgrounds, they tend to think of nursing and medicine in regards to being a doctor or maybe a physician assistant, but they don't know that there are probably over 200 other professions related to healthcare. And PT is one of those that allows you a great salary and a lot of autonomy. So it's another good opportunity for students.
personally, what does Career Day mean to you?
Well, I have an interesting story. I was actually a teenage mom. I had a kid in the 10th grade and a kid in the 12th grade. So I understand. This is where I grew up. I understand the background of a lot of the students and also some of the struggles of obtaining higher education. So it's important to me just for them to be able to see some role models and then also for them to know kind of why I love physical therapy. So.
All right, well, here at Cascade Media Group, we say when you invest in your community, you're really just investing in yourself. So we thank you for being here. I'm Marlo Garlington. You can check out more videos at whatsupkansascity.org.
Awesome.
CMG wants you to always remember, the victory we call success goes to the best prepared. When you invest in your community, you're really just investing in yourself. Thanks.